I understand the theme of our workshop is clear on board. But one thing should be made clear, that federalism is, as far as South Sudan is concerned, is an uncontested issue. I remember participating in the negotiation 2017 in Addis Ababa and elsewhere. This issue was well debated in details. All those legal gurus, some of them I can see them in this hall, put their efforts to make sure that Article 6 takes care of the constitutionalism as far as federalism is concerned too. So, to the best of my knowledge, and others here, for South Sudan, this is uncontested. And to the best again of my knowledge, we have experience in Africa, where we have federal state government. We have experience worldwide. I can't remember the number, but not less than 17. I do remember. So the workshop we are holding here, and in this respect, I congratulate Planck Foundation for keeping involved in cooperation with the armies on this issue. That we should focus on what kind of federalism we need. And that type and its nature is very important to us as South Sudanese. We should remember that no size fits all. This has to be born in the context of the culture, the geography, the history, etc. of South Sudanese. Not transported from somewhere. It should emanate from the South Sudanese themselves. What kind of type of federalism they want. Your being here is a testimony to that fact. We expect that after 3 days of your negotiation or discussion here, you will take the ideas to the people. And the people are not only in Juba. They are in the states, they are on the grassroots. That will make unique of this workshop. You have that historic mission of taking these noble ideas to the people. And in this respect, therefore, I should call upon that everybody around here that we need to do this jointly, collectively. NCRC, I know you have a pivotal role in this right, but I can assure you and the rest of others that you are not alone. African Union stands ready to remain with you as you navigate to this historic mission. I understand you have deposited with us your requirement. I can assure you that the AUC Commission in Addis Ababa is working on it. Your request, along with the other election-related institutions, the Political Party Council and the National Election Commission, plus the Statistics Bureau, we are attending to that request, so that we are not alone in this process. In the same vein, therefore, African Union Commission wishes to call upon the various media outlets, the education areas, to undertake the civic education, which is very critical to the general public to understand what kind of federalism is suitable for South Sudanese. That in itself should be conducted where possible in our local language, so people understand the language you are working upon. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I can't close my remarks by making a couple of few points. One, African Union Commission welcomes the decision by the National Legislative Assembly last week, in which it passed a bill on the CTRH and the CRA. That bills are paving the way to the establishment of the hybrid court, which is a component of Chapter 5 of the RACs. We believe that we will continue to work together with the Ministry of Justice and the Constitutional Affairs, so that we are playing our part as African Union. We believe everything has to bear in mind the wishes of South Sudanese themselves. Again, another issue I would like to put across: the prevailing dire economic situation in the country, coupled with floods and the ongoing war in the neighboring South Sudan, is a source of concern. We believe that wisdom will prevail to come to face on economic situation and the floods to assist South Sudan as much as possible. And in the same vein, we pray God that the war in Sudan stops, so that the country embarks on a socio-economic development, which in one way or another affects the neighboring countries, including South Sudan.